Come with me as we explore this epic bit of remote coastline and find out why I think the photos aren't the most important thing about photography. My name's Johnny Spencer, Johny-J for short, and I'm a landscape and nature photographer for the National Parks Service here in Australia, who I've been working for over 24 years. I have a real passion for being out in nature with the camera, and I've decided that I want to share all that photography experience that I've learned over many years of trial and error with as many photographers as possible. Well, hello and welcome to this awesome remote bit of coastland in Tom National Park. Absolutely love this spot, just beautiful. And as you can see behind me, it's a bluebird day. Blue skies, not a cloud around anywhere, and there's definitely not any clouds blowing in. I did check the app. No clouds coming. So today we've got the big lens out, we've packed the macro lens, and basically we're just taking advantage of this beautiful weather, getting out and enjoying nature. For me, that's the most important thing about my photography, is being able to go out in nature and really enjoy myself. So that's what I love about this. So that's what we're doing. We've got the big lens out. Fingers crossed we may see a white-bellied seagull. We're not going to get much of a sunset today, as being no clouds around. So it's a great day for wildlife photography and macro photography, and it's an awesome day to be out in nature. Alrighty, so we're all set up now. We've got the 200 to 600 Sony lens on and the 2x teleconverter, just mainly because the birds are going to be a fair way off, and if we see a seagull, chances are it's going to be flying in the sky, and it's probably going to be a fair way away. So if we get a shot here, I've got that 2x teleconverter on it, so that's giving me about 1200 mils. This is it, just enjoying being out in nature, sitting around and waiting to see if one of these seagulls comes over. So I'll be super pumped to even get any sort of photograph. If we get one where he dives down to the water and picks something up, that would be absolutely epic, but I think the chances of that happening are really slim, but you never know. It could be lucky, but there's a few other water birds getting around as well. Just going to enjoy this, sit here on the edge of the shade in this beautiful bit of coastline and just enjoy myself being out in nature and just taking it in and just like decompressing almost. So such a good feeling. All right, I'll get back to you when we get some action. Hopefully we get some bird action soon. You can see already, just being out in nature and being able to decompress and slow down is a huge side benefit for me about photography that has nothing to do with the photographs. I can see a seagull. He's off in the distance there. He's a little bit too far away. So with a bit of luck, he comes my way and I can get a couple of shots of him. Look, it's probably gonna be on a blue sky, but that's okay. Blue sky shot, still a shot of a white-bellied seagull. It's one of those things, one day I'll get the perfect shot where he's landed somewhere, or he's eating something, or he's swooping in to catch a fish out of the water, or he or she. But at the moment, just out here enjoying myself. And it's such a beautiful afternoon. The sun's setting now. It's probably about an hour to go. Oh, there's a bird, a shag or something on the rock over there. So we might try and get a photograph of him. Let's turn around and do that while we're here. Let's do that. Hello, fella. He's a long way off, but I think with this 2x telly on, it'll be fine. All right, let's do this. Get a shot of this guy. Oh yeah, he's hanging out there. He's sunning himself on the rock there. Lovely. Printing his feathers there. A little bit of water going past. Beautiful. Time to break out the orange. Getting a little bit hungry. It's probably been about 40 minutes, 45 minutes since we last checked in. The sun's starting to drop a lot now. I'm going to be in full shade soon, but Mr. Seagull went the other direction. So anyway, you get that on the big jobs. Let's see what happens. Hopefully he comes back. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. There is now, the sun's starting to set. There is a few more water birds starting to fly around, you know, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. I'm not putting any pressure on myself to create something. It's just a matter of being here, enjoying myself, and I tell you, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy this orange. I'm going to enjoy being here in nature, and yeah. And if the seagull comes back, that'll be great too. If you're enjoying this video and you love being out in nature and you love coming along for my photo journeys, I really appreciate your support. If you subscribe to the channel, that would be really, really awesome. That's the best way you can help my channel grow and support me in my goal of reaching and helping as many photographers as possible. So just hit the subscribe button below, and I really appreciate your support, and enjoy the rest of the video. So I just stood up because I was getting a bit of a numb bum on that rock. But anyway, what I have found is this cool island out there, and I've officially named it Bird Poo Rock. But if I show you what I'm looking at here, get a load of this. How cool is this? Birds flying around, they're all there in a big row. It's really, really cool. So I'm going to take a photograph here. Such a long way out. There's a bird coming into the land out there. They're flying back and forth. They're really starting to get active out there now, so that's kind of cool. It's a bunch of shags, so lots of bird poo and a cool looking rock. That's awesome. I'm just going to get a few shots of that out there. There's heaps of birds out there. There must be like 20, 25 birds sitting on them, but I can see from this side anyway. Looks amazing. What a cool place. So yeah, another little photo in the bag, but yeah, again, you know, it's another photo. They're nice, it's fun. It's not about the photography sometimes, it's just about being out here and just connecting back to nature, and that I am absolutely loving. Alrighty, so that sea eagle just coming to view over there. He's just over the other side. He's such a long way off, but so it's probably going to be a bit of a blue sky shot. But it's getting late, the sun's dropping now, so at 1/2000, I still f13, getting about 600 ISO, 1600 ISO, so still plenty of room there to move, not worried about the ISO whatsoever. So, oh, here he comes now. Okay, let's get a couple shots. Yes, okay. Oh, all right, just getting focused there. All right, okay, all right. He's gone over the other side of the headland again. Yes, we managed to get a shot. Was a long way off. So two things with that shot. It is a blue sky shot, which isn't ideal. I always love to try and include something with my bird photographs, you know, whether it's the land or them doing something, but oh, look, it's not the end of the world. But we managed to get a shot, which is good. So I'm really stoked about that. All right, my friends, that's about it for the fieldwork bit, and I've had an absolute blast out here. Let's go on the computer and see what I managed to capture, and let's finish our thought about photography is not all about the photographs. All right, so here we are in Lightroom, and here's my shot of the seagull. To be honest, yeah, as I was sort of saying, I knew it wasn't going to be a killer shot unless we had him doing something interesting, but just for the record, it was 1/1000th, f13, ISO 400, so it wasn't too bad at 1200 mil. To be honest, I had to crop in so far. The animal's a bit soft, and yeah, there's just not much you can do about it. So, photo was a bit of a fail, but hey, we got our shot of our white-bellied seagull with better luck next time. So this shot was kind of cool. I like the depth of field here. I like the movement of this guy. I think that's kind of nice. The light, you could argue, is still a bit harsh during that part of the day, but there's a nice catch light in his little eye there, and that's pretty cool. And our black and white, I think this turned out well in black and white. Now the birds do get a little bit lost, I think, in the bird poo there, but that's half the mystery, I think, of this black and white. It's okay. Again, you know, this trip wasn't about all the photographs because I knew it was going to be a bluebird sky day. It was more about just being out in nature. So I want you to consider this with your photography. You know, for me, it's so much more than just getting out and taking photographs. Yes, sure, I've got my camera gear. That's a byproduct of being out in nature and doing something I absolutely love, is just being immersed out in nature and natural environments. I absolutely love that. That's my main driver actually for my photography. It just soothes the soul, calms the nerves, and just grounds me again, and lets me live in the moment, you know, not always worrying about the next thing that's gonna happen or pop up on my phone, or the next drama that's gonna unfold at work that I have to take care of. So, I mean, photography to me is way more than just getting out there and pressing the shutter and creating cool photographs. It's almost a lifestyle choice for me. It's great for my mental health. I get exercise, you know, I'm getting out, getting fresh air, so many more benefits. So I hope this video has made you consider, you know, why you love photography, what gets you out, what gets you motivated. Because if you're relying on the fact you're going to go out and create good photographs all the time and you don't have some other side benefit, what tends to happen is if you get out there and you don't get what you had preconceived, is you can come home disappointed, okay? And that's a negative spin on your photography that you don't want to have. You never want to go out and have expectations that something's going to happen, because if that negative spin gets pushed into photography, it's going to kill your creativity, okay? And that's another big reason why I go out there open-minded. Yes, sure, I'm shooting stuff with intent, you know, meaning I've done a bit of planning, I know when sunrise, sunset's going to be, I'm checking the tides, checking the weather. Yeah, great. I'm getting out there, I'm composing things, you know, so that are pleasing to the eye. So that's shooting with intent, but I'm not attached to those outcomes, because I know for me that photography is more than just taking the photographs. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. I hope you got a few tips out of this one. It was another fun photo adventure, and as always, I really appreciate you watching and all your support. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free. It's just like following on other social networks, and that's how you can really help me grow my channel and support me in my goal of helping as many photographers as possible. All right, good people, that's it for this one. Stay inspired, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.